Hello everyone, I am Shai Mitro and you are watching Wbcs Expo. It is highly recommended that current affairs is very essential for competitive exam. So here we discuss today's most important current affairs. So you subscribe the channel to get daily updated current affairs. Today's important current affairs are India-Vietnam Businesses Forum held virtually. The India-Vietnam Businesses Forum was organized virtually on 20 October 2020. Trade between India and Vietnam has grown steadily and presently stands at $12.34 billion in 1920 to 2020. The export basket from India to Vietnam includes bovine meat, fishery products, steel, pharmaceuticals, etc. While imports from Vietnam include mobile phones, electrical machinery and equipment, computers, etc. Next, FDI rises to over 358 billion during 2014 to 2020. The total foreign direct investment inflow grew by 55% from $231.37 billion in 2008 to 2014 to over $358 billion from 2014 to 2020. FDI equity inflow also increased by 57% from around $160 billion during 2008 to 14 to over $252 billion in 2014 to 2020. During April to August 2020, total FDI inflow of 35.73 billion is received. Next, tectonic fault line in Ladakh moving northward. In Ladakh, recent studies have found that the tectonic fault line is moving northward. Wardia Institute of Himalayan Geology noted that the fault line is tectonically active along the Indus Seaboard zone. Studies observed that the sedimentary rocks of Indus are overriding the Ladakh batholith granite. This confirms that the Indus Seaboard zone around Leh is seismologically active. Next, Super Speciality Cancer Hospital in Lucknow. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has inaugurated the Super Speciality Cancer Hospital in Lucknow. The Super Speciality Cancer Hospital, established with a cost of 805 crore rupees, will run on the lines of Tata Cancer Institute, Mumbai. Now, the hospital, spread in 77 acres, will be a leading cancer institute in the country, which will have 30-bedded IPD, OPD, daycare services and other facilities. Next, Atma Bharat Training Center in MP. An Atma Bharat Training Center has been started in Madhya Pradesh. Training in handicrafts, arts and culture-based skill will be imparted through this center to the women. The Atma Bharat Training Center has been established in Indore, the financial capital of the state. Next, Sant missile successfully test-fired. India successfully test-fired the stand-up anti-tank Sant missile of the coast of Odisha on 19 October 2020. The missile is developed by the DRDO for the Indian Air Force and will have both lock on after launch and lock on before launch capability. It is reportedly an upgrade on India's Helena missile, believed to have a range of 7 to 8 km. Next, Police Commemoration Day, 21 October. The Police Commemoration Day is observed on 21st October every year. The day remembers and honors the brave policemen who have laid down their lives in the line of duty. The day traces its history back to 21 October 1959, when 20 Indian soldiers were attacked by Chinese troops in Ladakh. Next, R. Narayan, President of FICCI CMSME. R. Narayan, founder and CEO, Power to SME, has been elected as President of Confederation of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. CMSME is an affiliated body under the umbrella of the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, FICCI. Next, Asia Power Index 2020. India at 4th place. India was ranked 4th in the Sydney-based Lowry Institute Asia Power Index for 2020. According to the study, the US tops the most powerful country, influencing the Asia Pacific, while China stayed firmly in 2nd place for the 3rd year. Japan remained to be in the 3rd spot, while India managed to secure the 4th position on the list. Next, Dhoni, first cricketer to play 200 IPL matches. MS Dhoni has become the first player in the history of Indian Premier League to have played 200 matches. Chennai Super Kings match against Rajasthan Royal on 19 October 2020 marked in the individual record for the skipper. In 200 matches, the former India captain has scored 4,596 runs, which includes 23 50s with the highest score of 84 not out. Next, Blue Origin launches its suborbital rocket. Blue Origin launched its new Sphere suborbital rocket into the skies over West Texas recently. Flight was the 13th time a version of New Shepard flew into space. The New Shepard contains several technology experiments, including a lunar landing system that contained a LiDAR suit, a computer, and a terrain recognition system, as well as a heat shield. Next, N.K. Singh has released his autobiography, Portraits of Power. Half a century of being at ringside, it recalls his strains over decades, starting from 1964 when he joined IS serving the government before taking a political plunge with Rajya Sabha term. He is currently the chairman of the 15th Finance Commission. Next, Vijayalakshmi Raman, the first woman officer of Indian Air Force, passes away at 96. First woman officer of Indian Air Force Wing Commander, retired Dr. Vijayalakshmi Raman, passed away at 96. Also a renowned gynecologist, Dr. Vijayalakshmi Raman had served in the Army Medical Corps in 1955. She was awarded the Vishesh Seva Medal in 1977. IAF Headquarters, New Delhi, founded 8 October 1932. India, world number 2 in migrants to OECD nations, International Migration Outlook 2020. According to the International Migration Outlook 2020, India is second only to China in terms of number of migrants going to the countries from the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development and acquiring citizenship in these countries. OECD is an association of 37 developed countries. So, these are the most important current affairs of the day. I hope it helps you a lot. Please like this video, share your love, comment on this video, and please subscribe the channel.